On at the tote at the moment with 6 Machine Gun Molly. So interesting to see here. There's been an avalanche of late money now for number 6 Machine Gun Molly. Interesting to note, obviously the stable have the Popular Elect in Self-Denial. If you run through Machine Gun Molly's form, last start second to Namisha in the heat. She drew the second line on that occasion. She did an army shock defeat in last year's final. We'll find out very shortly. Here's Dan Malecki.
As if they might go without her. She's about 50 metres behind. And they're ready to go. And the green light's up and they're off and racing. Self-Denial away well on the inside, coming out quickly. Torridon to match it early, and Namusha is about a length back between them third. Wider out was Delmont Joe moving up. Right off the track was Machine Gun Molly. From the second row, Sarah Spirit was able to boot up behind the leader as they go into the first bend. And then 3 back along the inside was Jillaby Spice. Around it, Safari Breeze. Next the pegs is Jasper Magic from Trouble Line, and 30 metres away, See Georgina, who blew it in the score up. Into the back they head. They're approaching the 1600, and the favourite Self-Denial in front with Gavin Lang working up Namisha. Moved around Torridon and it goes to second. Machine Gun Molly is still off the track out 3 deep. On the pegs running fourth was Sarah Spirit behind the leader. Torridon is eased back now on the running line, and Delmont Joe at the moment's 1-1, but might end up 3 back the outside shortly as Machine Gun Molly is about to draw up on the outside of its stablemate Self-Denial. 3 back along the peg line was Jillaby Spice. 4 back the outside was Torridon, and on the inside of it was Jasper Magic. Then back third last as they approach the 1200 metres was Safari Breeze. Catching the field, See Georgina on the inside, and easing out 3 deep is Trouble Line. First quarter 31.3, and the favourite Self-Denial in front. The Sonia Mar trained filly is about 4 metres clear of in second spot with just over a circuit left to travel was Namisha, or in second spot Machine Gun Molly. Moving up 3 wide, Trouble Line is gone up quickly. They slacken the speed right off. Namisha's in between Sarah Spirit on the inside and Safari Breeze as they go out of the straight. Trouble Line has moved up on the outside of Self-Denial at the 800. Trouble Line now without cover. 31.6 the second quarter. Out 3 wide, Safari Breeze is stuck there. On the peg, Sarah Spirit. Then Machine Gun Molly. Namisha coming out 3 wide again is on the back of Safari Breeze, and then came Jillaby Spice. Next the inside, Jasper Magic. Around it, Delmont Joe. Second last, Torridon, and See Georgina's at the rear. 500 metres to travel, and the favourite Self-Denial in front. Heading off the back, 2 metres to Trouble Line. Out 3 wide was Safari Breeze. In fourth position, Sarah Spirit. And then Namisha, Machine Gun Molly in the middle. And then came Jillaby Spice further back to Delmont Joe. 29.6 the third quarter. And Self-Denial around the turn. Boots clear. Safari Breeze up to second. Then Sarah Spirit. Namisha to the outside, but it's Self-Denial well clear in the straight. Namisha running on strongly. Wider out. Then Safari Breeze. Self-Denial in front. Namisha 4 metres away. Self-Denial tackled by Namisha. Namisha's flying home and got up and won it. Namisha's won it with Chris Alford. It was a big win. Reeled in Self-Denial and got it in the shadows of the post. About 10 metres away. Could have been Safari Breeze third from Jillaby Spice, Sarah Spirit and Delmont Joe. Then came Jasper Magic further back to Trouble Line, Torridon, and See Georgina back at the rear with Machine Gun Molly. 29-1 the final quarter.
2 at Moonee Valley takes the $100,000 first prize. Namisha beating Self-Denial with a photo for third. Back at the Meadow at Sandown, it is one race before the big race, the Sandown Cup. Number 1 here, Crash, looks very hard to beat. He's stifling the betting. He was in the final.
Self-Denial and Safari Breeze, and the trifecta 111 even. And it's all clear and right to pay. We'll run there to Namisha, Chris Alford, and this time last year would have been a warm favourite, but his star has fallen somewhat. George Arvanitis, his trainer's about to join Simone.
I think this greyhound will go well from this box. She does stay off the track a little bit. Has had 8 starts here for 2 wins and 5 placings. Recently ran third in the Lisreen Classic. She's only 22 kilos. She's 9 kilos lighter than any other greyhound in the race. So she really does need to have a clear run and to stay out of trouble. Number 2, Arvos Jr. aiming for back-to-back Sandown Cups here. He really can't be written off. He had a very good run last week, was caught 4 wide and used every ounce of energy he had in chasing power. He's been racing in top grade for a long time now, has had 15 wins on this track with 5 placings from 21 starts. And number 7, Endless Pit, a very strong finisher, has only had 1 win here from 7 starts and 3 placings. Kept a handy posse last week and could be the key to him having a good race here tonight. Number 3, Proven Lethal to beat 8, 2 and 7. Not long to go now. The Sandown Cup has always been a terrific race at 4 stayers, and who can forget Temley in 1973 and of course Bold Trees winning 4 Sandown Cups in the 80s. The greyhounds are behind the boxes as we go up to Ron Hawkswell.
Cup final. The favourite here, number 3, Proven Lethal, at $2.80, $4.60 Arvo's Junior, last year's winner, $7.50 Toss O'Reilly. They're moving in now. Takeda into 1, Proven Lethal 3, Toss O'Reilly 5, Endless Pit 7. Coming in well, Arvo's Junior. Reserve What's New, Fine Lad and Springvale Jinx, the green light. Set, Radio Sport 927 Sandown Cup. Racing and away fast to the outsiders. Fine Lads speeding across to go to the lead from Proven Lethal second. They lead by 2 or 3 lengths now up to third around the outsiders. Springvale Jinx followed by Takeda, who crossed to the outside. A length or so back then came Arvo's Junior, followed further back by What's New. Second last Toss O'Reilly and a length and a half to Endless Pit at the tail. Out of the straight on the final round now, and Proven Lethal the favourites run to the lead by a length and a half to Fine Lad and 4 to Springvale Jinx and Arvo's Junior. Around the outside up to fourth, they were followed 3 away by Takeda, and then Toss O'Reilly followed further back then by Endless Pit and What's New, but Proven Lethal streaked about 4 lengths clear of Proven into the straight now over Springvale Jinx down the outside. Proven Lethal takes the big cup final though. Springvale Jinx second, third is Fine Lad, and they were followed by Toss O'Reilly. Behind them then came Arvo's Junior, well back with Endless Pit and What's New.
Favourite punters dancing with joy there. Proven Lethal getting the money in the Sandown, the Cup. 3, 8 and 6 your numbers. Fine Lad certainly throwing some value into your trifectas there. A terrific Group 1 win there to Proven Lethal. Well, back here at Moonee Valley, Cadbury Schweppes Pace race 7 on the card here over the mile. I thought it was a tricky affair. As you see your dividends there for the Cup at Sandown. Let me tell you, there has been a couple of significant goes on track. Number 7, That Will Do, has been backed off the map, backed into favouritism, shortened up about 5 points on track. You are getting exceptional value about That Will Do. As I said, my numbers 10, 5, 6 and 7. Scruffy Murphy, I'm sticking with him here. He's going to need an ounce of luck off this second line draw. He's going to need the speed to be on throughout. I would have preferred the Chocolates, I can tell you, has been backed for a stack as well. He's come in about 3.5 points on track. Don't be surprised if he finds the top here.